I play Valorant. I like Valorant. My goals are, I know this sounds like kind of corny and stuff, but once I start posting and streaming and everything, you can see, but one of my goals is to potentially become a Valorant, like a full-time Valorant player. So here's the trip, right here. It's not very good when you first see it. You can just jump over it, you know. But if you think about it, right, who's gonna just go, oh yeah, there might be a trip, you know, like right here maybe, right? Like, you know, like right here, whatever. But they're not gonna expect a trip that's like this, if you think about it, you know?
Cage triggered.
That's about it with Cypher that I know of, besides a couple lineups, but... And this camera, you can get... Oh. That you can get, like, a lot of info. I don't know why that's not, but it's like...
Here, 30 seconds left.
You place it right here. Okay. Now we can go to Jet.
Ten seconds left.
But yeah, so, a little bit about me is, I am probably gonna be streaming quite a bit.
My ult's ready.
I
Just
hope
let
to
them
be a pretty
try
big
to catch me.
YouTuber someday. YouTuber slash like streamer, whatever, you know. Like a content creator. At some point in time, this sounds a bit like weird or, you know, funny to a lot of people, but I'm being serious about this. Like, low-key kind of hope that at some point in time, I become a professional gamer, whether that means, you know, like, anything really, I'd be okay with. But, okay. So there's something you can do, Jet. A lot of people probably know this, but by the way, this is console Valorant. It's probably the same though on PC. If you updraft here, if you updraft here, there's a really good, or right here, like this, like that. So you might do this. And then another cool thing is that if you have Jet's knives, you have to have her knives. If I'm just using this, nothing's gonna happen, but when I use her knives, let's say I'm looking right there, I'm not pressing any buttons. All I have is the aim in button. Cause
30 seconds left.
And another way you can see is if I do this, you know. Yeah, but, so that's something cool. I do hope to do a lot of things with fans as well. But, so don't usually, actually this is probably one of the best ult orbs you can get on the map. Because if you have your teammates, right, you know, like this, you swing that, you know, like have your teammates watch. You get this. If there's a Cypher cam right there, it can't get you unless it's like right there. You know, if there's like a updraft, and Jet's not gonna be able to get you. By the way, the updraft works on both sides, but it's a lot, like especially if you do this. I actually use this updraft when I use it a lot. But yeah. I have like one more little thing. Actually, I'm gonna pause that. One more little agent thing, I guess. Which is for, I guess, 2 or 3 more. So like, if I do this and then I let the match timer go.
10 seconds left.
But, yeah, I mean, should be pretty fun.
My ultimate is ready.
All this
If
stuff.
they don't like losing,
But, okay.
they should do something about it.
So, as you can see, you can't use this, like, see, you know, you have his everything. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting used to him for a quick sec. Strong, okay. So, if you do this,
By any means
it's
necessary.
pretty good, right? But, you know, they can just run
All missiles away.
right here, there. But then, you know, you might just be like, oh, okay, well then you do like right there and right there. But then they can run that way. So actually what you're gonna wanna do is this. And you wanna keep this angle. Because either they have to run back and potentially get hit at least once or twice. You know, or they hide right here, but like, and then there's an ult here. You can do like this, but I would make sure.
This is how it ends.
Right there,
Ultimate is ready.
instead of just being like this,
Thrifty.
you have to like. Yeah, I think you understood.
Killing them is
Or
easier
whoever's
than all
watching
this
this.
radio
But
business.
yeah, so that's about it for my first long form video. It's not too long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go watch my first ever video, which is a short about what your Valorant agent says about, or what your Valorant skins say about you. And peace. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe.